Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fish Tank. We're going to have a little bit of gameplay today. Now, I've been playing this King Puff deck that my good friend Corey gave me. And as you can see, we're in solos and we are very close to Contender. Remember, once you get to Grandmaster, you get 2,000 GM points and then you can get to Contender. Can we do it? I don't know. But let's just have a little look at this deck. If you've seen my 2v2 videos, you know I am a fan of King Puff. So what do we have? We have a Mana Puff, which is a great little bridge grab. Can, on occasions, really stay alive for a long time and grab a lot of mana. Also does cause the opponent to really often overcommit to kill it. So there's a lot you can do with that, as well as kiting things. And it's useful sometimes just to picking up the King Puff buffs. For example, the free 2 mana spell. Sometimes you can just grab it with that. Assassin, of course, just solid DPS. Range from the Drone Walker. Tranquil She-Howl, always a fun card. Remember, when it's out of combat, it will heal. Shielded Crossbow Dudes, they got buffed in the last patch. They're marksmanship, so they're pretty strong now. Bear Avalanche, always a good spell. Succubus, good, solid, ranged DPS. We have Defenso, which is, of course, always going to be good against a lot of stuff, especially melee. Including melee air units, so things like bats or propeller scrats. Morgrel can take both bridges. Big explosion can clear a lot of stuff. Also, the knockback can be useful getting things off your face or re-aggroing them. And the Flightless Dragons, remember, if you're below your opponent's HP, so if you're behind on HP, on health, not XP, health, they will get rage, so their DPS is actually savage. And Corey's advice for me with this deck, because it's not really a control deck, it's too heavy for that, it's about these sort of big, heavy pushes. And his advice was to get as much value out of the King Puff buffs as possible. So if you're raging something, try to rage multiple things, for example. And one of the really important buffs you get is the shield, depending on what your opponent is playing. Sometimes the shield is crucial. If they've got like a smite or something, then that shield can really change how the game's going to play. But let's, can we get to Contender, or can we lose it all? Right, Hooligan, decent player. He's playing Apep. Let's have a look. Always have a look at the buff. So he's got Slave Driver. And he's got the Proprietress of the Black Obelisk, so he's going to be getting slithers. He's going to be copying our cards. So let's see what he decides to bring. That sounded like the Veil Stalker. Okay, some bad trades to start off here for sure. One thing we need to be careful of is that blast monster at the top. It's going to cause some problems.
Red has obtained their first perk.
Bridge grabbed, hopefully take the top bridge. Didn't quite get it, that's kind of annoying. Probably have to bear Avalanche that, because that's going to be a lot of poison. Sometimes if you take damage on the monkey, it allows you to build up a push, because he's going to take a while to heal before he pushes. Not in that occasion, but maybe some other time. Hey.
Blue obtained perk 2. Red got the second perk.
Thought he was going for the assassin, but he didn't. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I was hoping we'd keep the succubus alive. Okay, so these have been copied. Okay. So here we have the potential double buff. We have to be careful. You do have to be very careful with these raged whelps because their DPS is pretty insane. Right, here we get the double buff. Okay, so this is the plan here. We're going to get on here. We're going to switch this. The monkey's going to heal. Okay, that's huge. Monkey's going to heal. Has the spirit. Now we can push. Okay, Incubus has been copied. Good there, avalanche value. Not going on the top bridge was kind of annoying, but we can grab this here. This is going to be good. To help us tank. Probably not worth it, it's not going to achieve much. We are close to perk 3.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
Okay. Lens Broom really helped us out a lot there. Okay, we got perk 3 as well. We got our mana puff popping away at the top. Be very difficult for him to deal with. Oh, she picked up the spirit. That was lucky. Sometimes you get lucky with buffs like that. We'll take it. Oh, this is going to be a lot of poison though. I don't think we can save... Oh, we might save the monkey. Okay, yeah, we're going to save the monkey. A lot of poison, but not much damage. Gotta wait for her to aggro at the bottom so she doesn't spin around and shoot everything from the back. Helps a resource. And we won without even paying attention.
Blue wins.
And there we go, we got Contender. Okay. Was it going to be a long video or a short one? Turned out to be a short one.
Rubies.
And we got rubies for it. There we go, GG. And of course, I am waving.